I've been charged for murder. I've been charged for conspiracy to murder. I've been charged for treason. I've been charged for terrorism. I've been charged for guns and ammunition. Nothing has stuck because they just fabricated all these cases against me.
We keep talking about 1990, 1990. How would you describe that to someone who'd never heard about what happens?
We were cleaning up the drug trade, right? And, excuse me. And the government ministers was found in the airport by a woman police officer with all these drugs. I mean, I'm not talking about 10 kilos, a substantial amount of drugs. These ministers, right? And she came to us and told us that the government is planning to kill her. So I said, well, why would the government kill you? She was working with the narco section in the airport, of course in plain clothes, not in uniform, and stumbled onto them with all this cocaine. So then she tried to get this matter addressed by the commissioner of police and everybody, and nobody wanted to take her and say, you crazy. This is the Attorney General, the Minister of National Security, the advisor, and the Major Thompson from the Army, and this is ridiculous. We can't report these people. And then finally she came to us. 4 days after she came to me and complained about this matter, they created a mock battle at Chagaramas. And she was sitting in a bus, and one of the police officers in the bus shot her in her head and killed her. 4 days before they killed her, she came to me and told me the people who were in the VIP room, the people I just called and told you. So after I exposed that, then they unleashed the state machinery on me and occupied my land, and then every Friday I couldn't have any peaceful prayer. They would destroy the things. Until finally it come to the court and I arrested them and charged them for the murder, and that's the coup. That was what the coup was about. We arrested them. They said it was wrong and we could make this a settlement, and so they wrote an amnesty. They betrayed it, but after 2 years it went to the Privy Council and then we were let up. After 1990, the authorities destroyed everything while we were in prison. They bombed all the things, everything. They just destroyed literally everything except the mosque, right? And the man was driving the tractor up to the mosque and it overturned and almost killed him. That's why he didn't destroy the mosque.
Since 1990, there's been a lot of scapegoating of you as of some sort of bogeyman for what's sort of happening in Trinidad right now. I mean, do you feel like you've been targeted by the officials here?
Since 1990, I've been charged for murder. I've been charged for conspiracy to murder. I've been charged for treason. I've been charged for terrorism. I've been charged for guns and ammunition. Nothing has stuck because they just fabricated all these cases against me. So that is not prosecution, that is persecution.
And we're hearing a lot now that the narco trade here is ramping up a lot.
Yes, of course.
Is it coming from politicians? Is it coming from business people? Where is it coming from?
Everybody's involved. Everybody's involved. Everybody, the police, everybody's involved. The Coast Guard, everybody's involved. Our next one neighbor, 7 miles, is Venezuela. And then right next to Venezuela is Colombia. And right here, this is the transshipment point.
I mean, the other thing that we're looking into, that's contributing to...
Where have you been in Trinidad since you're here?
Port of Spain, we were in Leban's Hill, we were at the university, we were in Beetham, we were in John for a little bit.
You didn't see nothing? Go and look at the affluence in Trinidad, and you know in Brooklyn you can find the affluence that exists in Trinidad nowhere.
And you think it's all coming from the drug trade?
All of it, yeah. All, not part, but all.
All of it?
Yeah. How else? What are you talking about?
So then, I mean, it seems like it's very easy for the government then to blame the kids in John and Beetham, and that's why they're going in there.
Listen, you have sense, I'm sure. You are insulting my intelligence. Yeah? A drug dealer A drug dealer will live in Beetham. Drug dealers live in sprawling mansions with swimming pools and